We are just hours away from the polls closing across Alabama. You can see we have just under 8 hours left for the polls in this year's municipal election. Several major positions on the line today, including mayor and city council seats in our area. All polls are open until 7 o'clock tonight, and if you plan on casting your ballot in person, there are some things that you need to know. For starters, Alabama is a state that does require a valid form of photo ID. Now, this can include things like your driver's license, a U.S. passport, a student or employee ID from a college or university, or your military ID. Just make sure that those IDs are not expired, and if they are, you do have a 60-day grace period when you will still be allowed to vote. We spoke with local attorney Eric Guster about this election. He says historically voter turnout for municipal elections have been low. He believes voters don't think that their vote really matters, or they've been put off by the drama some campaigns have had recently. But he says the attention on social media, whether good or bad, is getting more eyes on the election.
When elections pass, if you didn't get a flyer, you didn't get a piece of mail, you wouldn't know that an election was happening. And with social media has totally change how elections are done, because in the palm of your hand you have updates. You know which candidates are running. You can look up which candidates. You don't have to wait on the newspaper to tell you who these candidates are, or wait on a ballot from a specific group.
Well, the big three races that we're following here, the mayoral seats in Hoover, Birmingham, and Anniston. We want to go ahead and start in Birmingham. WVTM 13's Maya Caleb. She is live at the polling precinct at Legion Field this midday. And Maya, what's the turnout looking like out there?
Sarah, it hasn't been super busy out here, but I do want you to just take a look with me for yourself. There has kind of been a steady stream of voters coming in and out of that polling precinct. Now, more voters are expected to show up soon around the lunch hour. From what I have heard in passing, today's turnout appears to be similar to previous municipal election turnouts, which will typically be lower than your midterm and presidential election turnouts. This election is interesting, however. There are 9 candidates on the ballot for mayor. The candidates are Wandling Gavan, Brian K. Rice, LaShonda Scales, the incumbent Randall Woodfin, Frank Woodson, Kamal Africa, Marilyn James Johnson, Jeremy Littlepage, and David Russell. Now remember, the polls do close at 7 this evening, but this isn't the only race that we're keeping up with, so I'm going to send things back over to Sarah to tell you a little bit more about the Hoover and the Anniston elections. Live in Birmingham, Maya Caleb, WVTM 13.
Yeah, that's right, Maya. We are following a couple of other cities here in the race for mayor in Hoover. 5 of the 7 city council seats are also up for grabs in Hoover. Our political analyst says that after speaking with residents, they say that this election could determine outcomes for Hoover for several decades. Nick Dursis and Frank Bricato, both familiar faces to Hoover residents. Bricato is seeking re-election, saying he has unfinished business with the city of Hoover. Dursis campaigned on his platform of transparency and wanting to keep the community involved.
Relationships are important, but what I'm hearing the most is that this race won't be determined simply by relationships, but really by results, or the lack thereof. They want this candidate, their next mayor, to align with their morals, their values, and how they see not just the next 4 years for Hoover, but folks are like, look, this is about the next 40 years, right?
Meanwhile, those living in Anniston will decide if the city's youngest mayor will stay in office. Sierra Smith is also Anniston's first black mayor and the second female to ever hold the seat. She took over after Mayor Jack Draper stepped down earlier this year. Today, there are 4 candidates battling Smith to take over the role. Well, quick heads up for those of you voting in Leeds today. Be sure to double check your polling place because you may have received the wrong voter information. City officials say that some voter cards were mailed with errors after incorrect data from Jefferson County. They say that the same mistake is also on the county and state websites. The city says the most accurate details are on the voting map at leedsalabama.gov. Be sure to double check your information before you vote. And with more than 100 municipal races today, WVTM 13 is keeping you prepared with every single race. We have a full Alabama voter guide right now for you on the free WVTM 13 app. There you'll also find what you need to know, from polling places to more on the candidates, right at the palm of your hands. And be sure to stick with us on air and online as we track election results. You'll be able to see those voting counts live as they come in. Now keep in mind, not all of results are going to be expected on election night. It's just based on how ballots are counted and posted.